Okay, so where we last left off, we had just arrived at Anor Londo, and I was telling you guys that you could farm up these 6 iron giants in this area for some souls, and I did do just that. So now my strength is at 28, my dexterity is at 25, giving me a little bit more extra damage with the Gravelord sword. It now kills both any one of the giants with just one R2, followed by a R1. On top of that, I did also run back to Andre the Blacksmith and get my Murakumo to plus 10. So either one of these weapons will actually do really well for me throughout this area. I also upgraded the Gravelord Greatsword, or Gravelord Sword, to plus 2 because I had Demon Titanite. That's what it requires to upgrade, not just regular Titanite like the Murakumo does. So I was able to get this to plus 2, this to plus 10. The Gravelord Sword is still out damaging the Murakumo by, let me see here. So my Murakumo is dealing, or I'm sorry, my Gravelord Sword's dealing, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Gravelord Sword's dealing 363 damage, my Murakumo is doing 353 damage. However, as I level up and progress, my Murakumo will start to do more damage because I only have 28 strength and 25 dexterity, and the Murakumo has a E scaling in strength, which is bare minimum, but a B scaling in dexterity. So the more dexterity I get, the more damage my Murakumo is going to deal. And eventually, this will just, because it only has an E in strength and an E in dexterity for the Gravelord Sword. So as I level up and get stronger in the game, this will just start to outscale this. But for now, since this does do slightly more damage, we'll use the Gravelord Sword. And let's go ahead and proceed through Anor Londo. This is like the first time in the game where you actually see, I don't know, how do I word this? So the rest of the game has been really grim, especially just coming from Blighttown, whereas it's just dark and murky and grotesque, and Anor Londo is just really bright and mellow and tranquil. The game does a really good job of just mixing up your scenery. Nothing feels stale or stagnant. Nothing just stays the same. It's always change of environments. So here, the first enemy we'll encounter is another one of the gargoyles. Wow, chopped his tail off that fast. Ouch. I should have rolled. He's not really that hard, to be honest with you. It's relatively easy. Got a gargoyle helm. Is that a summon sign I see? I mean, I'm not going to use it because I don't really need to. But, yeah. It's probably to help with the boss. Okay, so just came down that elevator. Now you're going to want to run and jump over here, and do we have to go up these steps? I don't think we do. I think we just go around over here. And yeah, here's the chest. It's not a mimic chest, you can just open it up. Another Demon Titanite. If we took those stairs earlier, it would just bring you up there and you drop down here. There's no point in going there at all. Okay, so there's really no further way to proceed because that rotating platform over ahead, where that summon sign was at, is actually rotated so that we can't cross it just yet. We have to rotate it around so we can cross this bridge. So we have to come here. Now, a trick to going up this really narrow corridor so you don't fall off is to turn your camera down and face up. That way you can actually, and I'll show you why. If you run through this with your camera like this, looking at your character, that little kind of hiccup where the camera's passing through these, these little pillars will actually, if you're running fast, see that right there, that can cause you to fall over, to just misdirect and run off to the side accidentally. So when running up these, camera down and just run up. And you just jump off the side here, enter this broken door. And some painting guardians should be coming down. Oh, they die in one hit. They do throw knives, so be... Painting Guardian Sword! I should be able to use that. Really short sword, but has very high scaling with dexterity, very fast. Well, low stamina consumption. You can, it's viable. It's just its length is not really the best. However, what it does excel at is parrying. This gives you a really big parry window, so you can use this as a parry weapon to get those sweet counter attacks for PvP. But we're not PvPing right now, we're PvEing. And there we go. Where's my Gravelord sword? There we go. So this part of the game sucks. Really sucks. And I'm probably going to die several times in this attempt. And this is another one of those things where if you're tilted and you're already in a negative mood, don't try the beginning of Anor Londo. Just go farm the giants some more, or go get lunch or something until you're in a better mood. Because this sucks. You have to just, you'll see. Make your way across this balcony. And there are enemies here. And they will do their best to knock you off. You knock that chain down, and now we just dropped an item that will appear later when we come back through the floor of this area, the actual first layer, the first floor. Okay, so I just actually try to avoid fighting these guys as much as possible, because they will jump to their deaths if okay. I know I made that look easy. I'm sure you guys are probably thinking to yourself that didn't look too difficult, but believe me, I have fallen to my death countless times trying to traverse that. And we're going to be meeting that woman in the statue, the real version of her, or an illusionary version of her, I don't know, not too far into the future. Killed that guy. I can't remember if there's actual a reason for me to come down here. No, I always feel like there's an item down here, but there never really is, so I come down here for no reason. But come up here, traverse through this fog gate, and now we are on that rotating balcony or platform area. That down there is the bridge that we first came through. Those are the pillars that we ran up to get into that castle. And we will go ahead and rotate. This will actually turn the platform so we can use the bridge now. And lo and behold, we'll be greeted with another gargoyle. Ah, whiffed it, just missed. And keep our shield up. Would you come down here and fight me like a man? Slippery little devils. Alright. show you guys something. The Gargoyle's Halberd. If I can find it, there you go. Really good weapon. Really good weapon. Stats are really minimal, just 16 strength, 12 dexterity, and it has a D&D scaling, which is not very high, but it's pretty good. But its base damage is very good. So if you're going to go into a build that's focused more on magic, this is actually a good weapon for you to use, because you don't have to really focus too much onto strength or dexterity to use it. You can just focus on intelligence or faith, and you can buff it, which is really nice. All right. This next part is also kind of a pain in the ass. I've died countless times trying to make this run. I am not going to be fighting really any of the monsters on the way here. I'm just going to be sprinting through it. So when we get up these steps, there's 2 giants. If you run all the way to this door, he will disengage at a certain point and just not even bother chasing. So he'll just, there he goes. He's just already going backwards. Let's wait for him to reset and get back to his primary spot. Okay, now we can proceed. And then there's these fucktards who I just hate. Come on, come up here, fight me. Okay, so I lied. I'm going to try to kill these guys, just get them out of the way so they don't follow me. They have incredible reach. And that spear does a lot of damage, and it hurts. Okay, you know what? That's going to take too long. I don't want to fight all of these at the same time. I'm going to try to book it straight down and get past everything. So there's 2 more hiding in this alcove right here. Just going to pretend they don't exist. We have to sprint up this because there are great arrows being shot at us, and they will knock us off to our death. Wait for the next one to pass. Keep running. He's gonna pull another one. Oof. Great, he fell to his death. And I just got invaded. And hopefully, oh shit, okay. You know what, we're gonna make this an extravaganza. I'm gonna summon everybody. Come on, you wanna fight? Ooh. No! Backstabbed! Fuck. And I'm dead. That sucks. The same idea as me though with the Gravelord Greatsword. Really good weapon for starters. So I have to make it all the way through that nonsense all over again. Okay. Good thing is we have the shortcut already opened up. We've got the bridge open, so I don't have to go through all of that bullshit with the rafters. I can just gotta get my nicotine. Okay, so just run on through. Hopefully I can make it there without dying again. My stamina recover. And run past this guy. Don't want to get hit by that. Come and chill right here. Wait for him to disengage. Come on, reset. Go reset. God, look at those bags under my eyes. Whew. And I still killed this one. Simply because getting past him is tough. There we go. And just like before, we'll run down this corridor or railing. One of them just fell to his death. And sprint up here. Wait for him to shoot an arrow. And then we can run. And they keep falling to their deaths. Come on. Dragon Slayer great arrows, not bad. Hug this wall and safe. Got our souls back and our humanity. Lit. Oh, Solaire. Who doesn't have feelings for you? You're Solaire. We are a dex build, so we put our points into dexterity. Let's see how much damage we're getting out of the Murakumo now. At 1 point dexterity got us to 357. 366. You know what? I'm going to stick with this just for right now. Just because I like this weapon a lot and it's my baby. It's like the main purpose of this build is this weapon. And the parry. You're still alive? Wow. Okay. 3 sunlight medals. How many of those do I even have? I have 9 sunlight medals. Ooh. At 30 sunlight medals, you get to rank up to the max highest rank with the... What are they called? Sunbro Covenant? I'll just call them that because... Ooh, thought he was coming up high. Take that 1,000 souls, thank you very much. And come in here. This fireplace is actually a hidden door. Illusionary wall, I'm sorry. No, there's not one over here. There's a bunch of treasure chests in here. this one is the Mimic. Wow, I actually made really short work of him. It's called the Occult Club. Dragon Tooth. Havel's Great Shield. Havel's Head and Havel's Chest. Havel's Gloves and Havel's Leggings. Without a doubt, the Havel set is the strongest, most damage resistant, highest poise armor set in the game. However, it has the drawback of weighing a shit ton. I mean, there are particular builds you can go to where you still move around really fast while wearing it, but you have to really spec for that build. Can't go up that yet, or through there. So we will come up here. And this door opens, just a knight. Got the parry. Soul of a Hero. Always nice to get those. And there's nothing up here, that's right. Is one of these a Mimic? This one's the Mimic. Dead in 4 hits. Oh, this one's also a Mimic. Okay, I forgot they're both Mimics. Five silver coins. So that's the way to go. However, we're gonna kill get the parry. There's really no need for me to kill him because it's not like he was an aggro me or anything. Just felt like it. And that's right, there's nothing in here. There is this asshole. Hiding behind that door. Alright, so now we're gonna run our way up these stairs. We're gonna run for this guy over here first. Dodge his arrow. Ah, fuck, I thought. Son of a bitch. Fuck, way too soon. I can't take another hit. And then there's one more over here. Oops. Silver Knight shield, not a bad come up. Really strong shield, high stability, good defenses. Okay. By thinking of something he means, he'll let us do it. Whoa! Okay. Come on. Oh, I can't parry. Can't parry a shield attack. How am I doing? I Estus. I'm at 14. Come on. Come on, one of you. Come on. There we go. There we go. You want to lure them in one at a time if you can. Whoa! Hey now. Come on. Right over here. You know what? Ah, I don't have the Hornet Ring yet. Damn. I was gonna say, I'm getting pretty decent at these parries. May as well just use the Hornet Ring. Ah! Son of a bitch. No! No! Got way too overconfident in my parry timing. Son of a bitch. Well. Okay then. We'll just run up. Nope. Nope. Where the fuck was it? Ah, you followed me. Okay. Fine. Followed me to your own doom, sir. Right over here. Yo. Come here. Come on. Now you're over there. Come on. Go and kill this archer. Oof. Okay, fine. Okay, just so that we don't have to run through all of that nonsense again. There's a Titanite demon in there. Lure this guy out into this open area, so I have more fighting room. Ah, shit. Okay. The parry window on those spear attacks is really fishy, like really tricky. Okay. Now we open this up. Killed this guy. And he's guarding these two chests, which contain a Silver Knight set. Pretty good set of armor, especially for this point in the game. It's actually a really big upgrade compared to whatever it is you already have. I don't even think I can wear it, to be honest with you. Oh, because of weight reasons. Yeah, I'm too heavy. What else can I wear? I can wear that. Ugh, a loincloth. Gross. Not really anything that I... Just go back to... Where the hell is the... There it is. Let's go back to this look. So now we just opened up to get back to the bonfire. So starting from the bonfire, we now just have to come through here and through this door, as opposed to having to go up through the stairs and come back down from the roof and whatnot. You might notice all the dragon heads on the walls here. The 4 main knights of the Lord Gwyn, who's the final boss in this game, their main task was hunting dragons. So those are all their trophies. Heal, top off really quick. And we have this guy here. Get him to come out. Drop anything? Nope, didn't drop anything. Alright, so my soul should be somewhere around there. Ah, fuck. I was trying to lure him in. Come on. Ah. Oh! Oh! Shit. Fuck. I need to go heal. And that's not a cool corridor to be in. You know, I'll just fight you up here. Ah, too soon. I hate that swing. Alright. Now, one. Somebody. Come on, one of you guys. Alright, cool. Lowered you. Come on. Alright, and now for the asshole that killed me earlier. Really? What the no! Holy shit, mother of God. There we go. I thought it was gonna do it to me again. Okay. Yeah. Totes, bro. You totally had it. You just any moment now, you're gonna come up with a cool plan to get through that. Okay, and here we are. Now we'll go back over here. Drink some water. 1 second, guys. Sorry, thought I heard my cat fighting with a dog, neighbor's dog. Okay, so proceed down here. Goddamn cat, always getting in trouble. Okay, and this is going to be a run for the money. So now we've made it here, and to our right is the boss fog. Let me see if I can get a better view. Yeah, so the boss fog is that way, guarded by these two giants and one archer up there somewhere. So we're not going to go that way just yet, so we got a couple of things we want to do first. And not just yet, we'll come back for that. Come down here, and we have my second favorite, maybe even my first favorite, I'm not too sure. I love me some Andre, but Giant's Blacksmith is the homie for life. Reinforce. Can we reinforce the Gravelord Sword? I need one more Demon Titanite. Let's see. Purchase item. Sells all this stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. He sells the Giant's Halberd, Giant's Shield. Does it sell poison arrows? No, it doesn't. He does sell the Giant Set, which is he can do a lot of really cool builds with that. I mean, it has 21 poise just for the gloves. No, we're not going to make it thingy. Ooh, no. If you come over behind him, though, there's a chest. Hawk ring. Now I think I'm stuck in here. There we go. Just got to roll a couple of times. There's these assholes. Hawk ring is a really good ring for archery. It increases the range of your arrows. So it doesn't increase the damage, but it increases the max range that they'll travel, and it increases the range of their max damage, because the further an arrow flies, the more damage drop off it gets. So if you shoot an arrow at someone point blank, it's going to do more damage to them than it would if you shot an arrow at someone at max range. But with the Hawk ring, since it increases the distance of the arrow, and it also increases the distance of the max damage, it will seem that you're doing more damage because you're actually hitting them for a full amount of damage at further distance. I hate these guys. You know what? One second, guys. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Easy way to deal with those guys, just shoot them with an arrow and they will just fall right off. Titanite chunk. Gonna need a lot of those to upgrade our weapon, our Murakumo from plus 10 to plus 11, and then up to 15. Okay, so how do I want to tackle this? Because as of right now, we have 2 bonfires we can go back to. We can go back to... Oh, I might as well drop and get these first. Come to this broken window. And... Dragon Slayer Great Bow. So now we can use those big heavy-duty arrows. Oh, and I also have to open up the door. If you've played Dark Souls 3, that's the giant blacksmith that's dead in Anor Londo. It was really sad, to be honest, when I saw that, and he was just dead. Like, it's heartbreaking. It means he stayed there the entire time, his entire life, just smithing weapons. I mean, I guess you do what you love, right? And take care of this guy. Oof, son of a bitch. Oh, you can hit me, but I can't hit you? Really? Alright, so... I want to get over there. My best option is to run around. And it's a straight shot, so we have to hit this lever. That opens up the 2 doors. I have 2 left. I'm gonna use one right now. Okay. We'll use 1 more humanity. Reverse our Halloween. Kindle. And for the sake of speed, oh wait, no, Kindle one more time. Oh Sheila. I'll summon this guy too. Let's look at it. So we got Sheila and this person. Let's go, you guys. That one's coming. Is she coming? Okay, she is. I didn't level up. Great. I've got a bunch of souls on me that I don't need to have. And the parry. Gonna go ahead and make our way back up here. Use the dried finger. I do want Solaire for this fight. Alright. Alright, Solaire should be coming. And we got a full squad. I don't care if we just got invaded. Emma Catherine. I would have liked to fight her. Maybe I should have stuck around. Ornstein and Smo. Quite possibly the best boss fight in all of Dark Souls history. So you want to run over to the right to kind of just lure their attention away. Oof, that still whipped me. Now Ornstein will take on the power of Smo. Whichever one you kill first, the other will take on the power of the one that died. So if you kill Ornstein first, Smo will take on the power of Ornstein and become Super Smo, Small, Smoff, Smo, whatever, and vice versa. Now we're fighting Super Ornstein, and when we kill him, we will get Ornstein's soul. Whoa, what the fuck? On top of that, we will get Ornstein's armor instead of Smo's armor. And now they are down. Soul of Ornstein. And we got the Leo ring as well. At 30 dexterity is when this weapon really starts to kick in. So now, doing 385 in comparison to $367. That's with two-handed. One-handed, so two-handed, 385 to 379. So now it's definitely more than worth it to rock our Murakumo. Soul of a Hero. We're going to keep these two souls because I can make some weapons out of those. Sola Ornstein makes a lightning spear. Not really that great, but if I can have it, why not have it? And now we have Lord or Queen Princess Guinevere. She has a really delightful personality. Really, really delightful personality. And now we have the Lord Vessel. She's given us the Lord Vessel, which we have to plant, and it will give us access to further areas in the game. On top of that, it will also allow us to shit. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can get... No, I actually have to... Yeah, I have to give this to Frampt. You'll see in a second. But... if you shoot her with an arrow, she doesn't die. It turns out she's actually an illusion. She actually disappeared quite a long time ago, and she fled this Anor Londo to a far-off land, which is where Dark Souls 2 supposedly takes place. So this isn't really her. This is just an illusion. But if you shoot her with an arrow, it turns the entire area into darkness, and it turns out that it was all an illusion. None, like all this light and how cheery everything is here, not so the case. But we don't want that. We want things to stay positive. Plus, we can join the Dark Moon Covenant if we keep things as they are now. Let's see here. So now with Lord Vessel, we have the ability to warp to whatever bonfire we want. Go back to Anor Londo. Well, we're already there, but the Anor Londo bonfire is the very first one that we unlock right here. And let's see, just for the sake of showing it on video, rotate this so we go down again. And now, here's a hidden bonfire. Not really hidden, but like you wouldn't normally think that this would be here if you're running through this area. Here's Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, increases sunlight and miracles, and light this bonfire. And I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. All right, let's see. So, forget. There's a ring in the catacombs that you can get that allows you. Forgot the name of the ring, but once you wear it, it turns this into a long hallway, so it's no longer a statue. Now it becomes a hallway, and you go down to it, and you can kneel to it, and Lord Gwyn's son, I forgot his name, is chilling down there, and he's the leader of the Dark Moon Covenant, basically like the cops of this game. You join them, and you can invade other people as a blue phantom. You can invade people that have sinned. If you've killed an NPC, or if you've invaded other people as a Dark Wraith, you can invade them as a Blue Wraith or a Dark Moonblade. And yeah, for getting to rank 30 with them, basically just turning in 3 Souvenirs of Reprisal, you get 1 for every person you kill as a Dark Moonblade. For turning in 30, you get a really nifty spell, Dark Moon Blade, which is a really strong spell. It deals a ton of damage when you hit people with it. We'll go in here to get some stuff. See if I can lure one at a time. Really? Take a jumping attack. I'm pretty sure I just lured 2 of them. Oops. Jumping attack. attack. Why are you running that way when I'm over here? These guys have really weird pathing. Ah, he hit me. And here is black iron armor. This is the armor of Tarkus, the homeboy that we summoned to fight the Iron Golem back in Sen's Fortress. Which leads the lore guys on YouTube to believe that he made his way here and died to these guys. So he was probably a chosen undead, also trying to light the first flame, just like we are. And he got here and didn't survive. Rest in peace, Tarkus. I won this one. And this is the item that we dropped earlier in the video when we knocked that chain loose. Sorcery, great magic weapon. Basically just an intelligence-based sorcery that you use to buff up your weapon with some magic damage. There's 3 levels of it. Magic weapon, great magic weapon, and crystal magic weapon. Crystal magic weapon does the highest damage. So we have this painting here. We can't access it yet because we don't have a particular item. We will go and get that item and come back here, and that will allow us to warp into this painting. And this painting is its own world, essentially. And the lore of that is explained further in Dark Souls 3, which I thought was just fantastic. I loved that entire explanation that they gave for how paintings can be their own world. I thought that was beautiful. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and we're not going to rotate it this way. We're going to come around from this way and rotate it. Oh wait, never mind. We do rotate it from this way. And that'll bring us back up. Okay, and let's see. We're done with Anor Londo. Gonna have to go plant the Lord Vessel now. That's one thing I do love about Dark Souls 1. You have to make it through the halfway point of the game before you have the ability to warp between different bonfires. Dark Souls 2 and 3, you just start the game off with that and almost feel like people that came into Dark Souls at part 2 or 3 just had no idea how much work you had to put in just to get that. If you wanted to backtrack to a different blacksmith, you actually had to run your ass over there. But it was also a pleasure because everything is so interconnected in this game. You unlock shortcuts left and right, and you can just make it through area after area. Wait a minute. Oh, what? You made it here? Yep. Emit force. Also a pretty good miracle. So we will encounter Sigmir of Katarina, or Sigward of Katarina, throughout various locations in the game. And basically he gets himself into these predicaments to where he can't proceed any further because he's blocked off by something, and it is our job as the player to basically get him out of that situation by either killing some monster, unlocking some doorway or something, and ultimately that will complete his quest line, and he will give you a there's Big Hat Logan. Why isn't Logan here? Okay, so what we just did, we lied to him to save him. Take these because they may come in handy. We currently have Great Chaos Fireball equipped, which is the pyromancy that we learned from the Fair Lady. He's a pyromancer, and he wants to become the best pyromancer that he can be. And the Spider Women, Quelaag, Quelana, and the Fair Lady, they are basically the creators of pyromancy. They're the ones that invented it. So if he sees you wielding one of their pyromancies, he's going to think, oh, hey, you know where they are. I can learn from them. If you tell him, if you choose yes in that dialogue option, he will go down to the depths and get himself killed. And he'll become hollow, and he won't be able to turn back. Like he's just, that's it. You have to put him out of his misery and kill him off. So if you want to keep him as a vendor and keep him as a person chilling in Firelink Shrine, you tell him no. It's for his own good. He doesn't need to be going and venturing down. Like, Laurentis, you're a good pyromancer, but no. Okay? No. Just stay home. Ah. What am I doing? Why am I even here? I can just warp. You're gonna follow me. Daughter of Chaos. Okay, I don't have it yet. That's fine. I'll just... Humanity. a couple little minuscule things that I want to clear up before I proceed further into the game. And honestly, I could have did these a while ago, but I feel like I'm strong enough now. Got the dragon back. Okay, now we chill here. This asshole followed me. Wait for him to come down. Now we fight him. Oh, bad idea. Never mind. Fuck. Ah, son of a bitch. How do you get, I forget how you get him to not breathe fire there. Ah, fuck. I have to run all the way back from Anor Londo. Yeah, I don't need to fight him. One dragon I do need to fight, though. So I have 2 of those. And I'm hollow again. And I believe Beatrice's set will be over here now. Could be wrong. Okay, it's not here yet. The witch Beatrice that we summoned for the fight. Oh wait, that's right, we have to kill 4 kings first. Whoa, what the fuck, Homebird? No, no, no. Oh, fuck. Ah, I shouldn't have healed there. I should have kept rolling. I think fire will hurt him more. think he's awake now permanently. Yeah, he is. I like how it's just the top half of a dead rotting dragon. Like the bottom half is just torn off. Oh, are you serious? Okay. That's Dark Souls. Wow. Wow. What luck. I am so bad. I am so bad at this game. I am such a noob. Top off. Oh, you know what? Totally forgot I have this. Ah, shit. And that's gonna hit me. Got him. Good old jumping attacks. Alright. Go ahead and use these up. Where we're going, we're gonna need some poison arrows. Well, not right away, but I'd rather have them now. Purchase item. Poison arrows. Ah. 80 should be good. Fuck it. So we got ourselves some charcoal pine resin so we can buff our weapon with fire. Then we have poison arrows. Now let's go plant that Lord Vessel. Wake up, stupid. Ah, shut up. Path to all the other areas in the game have been opened up. Okay, I think that's going to cut it for today's stream. I've been at it for about an hour and a half almost. If you want to see where I go from here, you can watch the previous entries in the stream before my characters got deleted. I will pick back up streaming again once I've caught up to all of that. But yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and quit game. Oops. I'll catch you again on the next one, guys. Take it easy.